Yo! Ouch. Oh, I'm back. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing good. What's good, everybody? Good morning, Mr. Super Cool, Mr. Chat. How are you guys doing? Woo! Morning in Mr. Nike Station, Mr. Hobbly Gobby. Hello, 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 hello. Ship it cakes. Yes, sir. My name on YouTube. Good morning. Hello there, sir. It's Friday. Finally, it is Friday. Yes, sir.
5,000 bits.
Look, this is the screen.
Hi.
The end screen. What do you guys think? This is what I've been cooking up. Had to yap for an hour on Discord because you're late, weird champ.
The money will
I saw you guys. I saw you guys working there, yeah. Label is a bit close. Other than that, it's fine. Restart label is a bit close.
Cakez.
Yeah, it's a bit clamped, but I think it's fine. Bro! My dude, good news. What is it? I was looking at Mega Bonk, man. Holy. I think the game is gonna pop off, guys. Let's see. Look at that. Here you go. It's already sitting at 2.5k players. And yeah, I mean, pop off even more, man. I think it'll pop off into the stratosphere. Just got my first online assignment interview reply today. I'm shitting bricks. Oh! Congrats, bro. Good news. Very good news, yeah. Cool. Congratulations. Yeah, the game is awesome. It's really fun. I saw it on, I think I saw it on some stream earlier. I don't know who was it. Like, I saw it like here. This guy playing Mega Bonk. I was like, okay, what is it about? It's not here yet. But it'll be close, categories in these categories. Like, or new, where's this new categories here somewhere? Like, it's definitely a streamer game, so I can see bigger streamers playing it. What game is this? I missed it. It's called Mega Bonk. Is it made in Unity, by the way? Let's see. Cancel. What is the game made in? Because it only says supported platforms. Hi Cakes, hi Ricochet. How you doing, man? Yeah, gonna look at this over the weekend, but overwhelmingly positive is insane. I just want to check really quickly. How long have these guys been online for? Since December 2024. Look how slow they started, guys. I wonder what happened here. Does anyone know? Why did this... Was that Steam Next Fest? They exploded here. They had like 200 wish lists over 2 months. Demo? Oh, I see. Playing it right now as well. Did I say that the game I'm working on got 2 Gamescom awards? Biggest milestone of my career so far. Ooh, damn. That's a lot, bro. Crazy. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully now, thank you guys for arguing. Sure. Okay, so let's first talk about this then. Can you link your game again? What game is it again? Link. Can you link me a game? Lawyer on Steam, okay. Let's see. There you go, guys. I updated all of the capsules. Even the background is now updated. And today what I want to do is update more of these screenshots and hopefully update the demo too. Let's see. Neuer. Mists of Noia? That's not your game. Lawyer, sorry, lawyer. Lawyer. Okay, and we were talking, I think I gave you feedback on this, right? And I was saying that your game looks amazing, and then we were comparing this to Valheim, right? And I really liked this one here. And you decided to work on the fork comparatively. But I don't think that's what I talked about. I talked about the colors, bro. Well, it doesn't look bad. It looks really good, by the way. I think even with the fork. But I was talking more about the colors of Valheim, I think. Very talented dev, yeah, indeed. Let's see, Valheim.
Good day.
I was talking about the play of color, the color intensity.
Help that.
When comparing, I don't know, we can use that as a comparison point. Like, where do you have? Hi, Cakez, how's it going? Good morning. You're talking color? Yo, Cakez, talking color? Yeah, talking color. And so, did I talk about the fork, bro? Because I don't think I did. And that's what I meant. My bad, then I assumed it was the fork. It's more about, like, I think I remember what I said exactly. I said that look at the color intensity in this image. You have like very bright, or not bright, but very colorful orange from the sun. Then very colorful green for the grass. And a nice blue tint for the, excuse me, for the fork in the, for the fork in the background here of the forest. And so this entire image is just a very colorful composition. That's what I was trying to say here. But hey, I'm saying this as an artist, but it doesn't mean that like your game looks bad by any means. I'm just saying that this is an observation I am making. If this is the sun here, you do have an orange here too. Obviously, this is an open field, right? So if you were to compare this, we would need to use, I guess, this as a comparison, right? I think you'd use that even. Gave me that as a comparison point. So what we could do this, right? We could do copy image. We go to Excalibur. We do the same thing we did with my stuff, right? Right, we take this here. Then we take your picture. Next, copy image. Put that next. Oh, it's smaller. Okay. Well, we can make it bigger. There. And then your latest one. Copy image. And compare that here at the bottom. Like, I think you can already see, hopefully, what I'm trying to say here. If we were to talk about this is a bit more difficult to talk about. Because I think, you don't have to have Valheim's colors. What I'm trying to say here, though, is this green, this is yellow. Now, you could choose to have this yellow, right? This one just looks a bit more washed out, if I'm just being completely honest. That's all. However, that doesn't mean that it's bad. I'm just making an observation as like from the outside. But don't change your game just because I think it looks washed out. Gather more feedback than that, please. Yeah. Because I'm not the end-all, be-all in terms of feedback, okay? And I can also be totally wrong here. It doesn't matter if it's 3D or 2D. So, for example, I was looking at this earlier. Megabonk actually is very colorful. And it looks really good. Because of that. It has some really intense colors. Like, for example, on this guy. Don't worry. Okay, so, yeah. I wonder what engine. It could be Unity, but you never know. Yeah, I wonder what engine it is. Maybe he made his own engine. Yeah. Did I forget something? I think I got through all of the stuff I wanted to talk about. Let me double check. Where's Discord? I feel like I missed something. I always miss something. Haskas, I'm gonna answer you later, okay? When I have more time. Oh yeah. I wanted to talk about you guys freaking spammed the chat.
Take 30 seconds.
Golly. Holy shit. I just wanted to have like a poll. 17 votes. Okay, which one did you guys like more? This one? It shows the archer and the logo. Okay, chat. Type. What should we type? Left is this one, right is the other one. Type left if you like the left one, that's this one. Type right if you like this one. If you haven't voted on this on Discord yet, I'm gonna vote left. Damn, 67% like left more. So this one is an all exceptions proposition for the small capsule because it shows an archer, guys. This one shows the archer and the mage and is the logo in the middle. Left, don't scale it up. It means to be really small. Yeah. And the problem is on Steam it will be small. Yeah, let's make it smaller then.
Chat developers.
I can't. It stays the same dimension. So I guess we'll make it like this. We'll do it like this. Here it is. So I'm gonna upload these to Excalidraw again. Just we go here. Okay, on Steam, they will be... Is it this small or maybe even smaller? They'll be like this small, I guess. Left or right? Left. Left, no doubt. Okay, guys, thank you. Fine, we do left. Thank you, guys. Okay. Appreciate you. Then we'll upload that next. Where is it? Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it for the help. Steam needs A/B testing. Yeah. Okay, so this is one of the first things I wanted to do today. I also wanted to ask you about the following. Oh, 71. Thank you very much for subscribing, man.
I
appreciate it.
Watch you on YouTube. Nice content.
Hey. Thank you. Yeah, expect more YouTube content in the future. I'm currently busy preparing for Steam Next Fest, and all my free time goes into the game. When I'm more or less done with the preparations for Steam Next Fest, I've sent out all of the emails, and the game is in the best possible state for Steam Next Fest. And for that, by the way, my wife's gonna probably try the game out on Sunday. And so I'm expecting her to fail certain things, but we'll see how it goes. I'll inform you about how it went on Monday. Then there will be more YouTube content again. There will be the typical reacts. I'll also do edited videos, and I'm excited to get back into YouTube editing. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be nice. Record it even if it's just for yourself. I'll record it, yeah. I didn't notice. I don't do everything null exception tells me to do. No, he told me many things that I didn't do. But many of the things he does tell me are worth trying out. I tried it out. And you guys seem to like it more than what I had before. So what's the plan for the game? EA later this year or what? Yeah, that's the plan for the game. What do you guys think of this? This is the vertical capsule. Is that used a lot? I feel like the logo is a bit blurry. I kinda did it in a hurry yesterday. I can also edit this more over the course of the weekend, of course. Is it bad? Null exception gave me some good advice with Steam tags. Yeah, he's smart. You would be stupid not to at least think about what he says, because he's not actually. He's actually like his goal is to help out, not anything else, and so it's very nice. He even helped out, you know, the creators of Click and Conquer, and he gave me, as far as I know, right? And he also gave me the contact to the guys of Gnomes. Tommy, can you do my homework? Null exception. It's never about him doing homework. It's about lifting up other game developers, which is really nice. And the cool thing about null exception is that he does something for you, and it's not like he expects something in return. He's gonna sit there and wait until the opportunity arises to call you out on, oh, you didn't do this for me, didn't do that for me. It's really annoying with some people. It's crazy. Either you do something for someone or you don't. But don't come back later and then complain. There have been many people like that in the past. Sharpen. That looks better. Yeah, look at that. The logo's more crisp now. Much better. Yeah, wanted that. So he will do after 2 years when Tangy TD is a big brand like Bloons. He will use you to get 100% of revenue. Smart. No, there's no contract. He can't get my revenue. What you talking about, bro? But if once you have a connection, you have a connection. That's all that is, man. It's a connection. So if he asks me anything in the future, let's assume Tangy TD pops off. Like, I would be an asshole not to help if he needs my help. I'm already rich. Yeah, you are? Are you rich? You're full of love? We're gonna get some of the Goku lines from Dragon Ball Z. I have all that I need, all that a man could want, right here on Earth. Should I make the logo more sharp here too, or is it perfectly scaled actually? That one seems a bit blurry. We're gonna make that bigger, better, the logo. Yes, agree and continue. It's really annoying, they agree and continue all the time, bro. Listen, I'm just making my things better, man. Steam, stop. What was it? The vertical capsule. Oh, wow. Look at how crisp this is now. Damn. Title looking sharp. Will you add localization before Steam Next Fest? Probably German, but that's about it. LOL. LOL. What happened? Hey! The hype train here, like they had a coin next to it. That looked cool. Now it's gone. Wait a minute. A small capsule. Which one was that? The header capsule. I wanted to do that too. File open. Like, null exception gave me the idea of the TFT item thing, and it was a really good idea. I feel like, what is the size of that? Oh, 140%. Let's do a filter and sharpen that too. Much better. I think. Let's hope. Do you have a strings file? If you shared it in Discord, probably people can translate it. I'm not gonna do that. Because ask Jonas Tyrola how that went for him. What I need to do is create a legal document, and every person, if someone makes a translation for me, they need to sign that legal document, give it back to me, that I own the rights to the translation. And so I'll figure out a better way to do that, because I don't want to have to deal with, let's say, 50 different translators for, let's say, one language, because someone... That one, yeah. We'll do the one with the outline. Look how different this is with the logo. This one is so sharp, the logo, and this one is blurry. What a difference. You see that? I remember there are sites where you have to log in and agree that you're doing it for free. I will look for it. So what you mean is I could put my localization on that site. Or like make the work go through that site. Yeah, I mean, if that's possible, sure. I just don't want to get into any issues. That's all. Main capsule. I think the main capsule is properly scaled. I mean, now that I am on it, how about we open all of these up and see. Main capsule, yeah, that is 100% crisp. Doesn't get any better than that. Main capsule, logo, header capsule, library header. Let me see here, what else do we have? Header capsule, just added that. Just added that. It's a bit blurry, don't you guys think? I feel like I should redo that again and make this one sharp too. Main capsule? I think I just... Main capsule. Let's do main... No, main capsule is already perfect. And vertical capsule. Wait, didn't I upload that? I did. No, I just uploaded that. And then the screenshot here. Which looks destroyed, but yeah, there's no other choice. Header, vertical. And then let's redo the small capsule here. But it's perfectly... No, this is perfect pixel art. So I can't get it any sharper than it already is. There's no other way. Okay, fine. Nice. I think we got it for now. I'll try to update these over time, but for now, that's it. Nice. Yes, confirm. Confirm. Nice. Mention super cool, so he needs to tab out. How's Megabunk, my man? Yeah. Do you still plan to use AI for localization? We'll see. Not sure yet. The Fiverr guy told me that my capsule art looks good. And he wishes me good luck. Very nice person. Is the guy... Okay, there's no more link available to this anymore. So that's great. All right. Today, after we are done with this now, very nice. Blah, 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 blah. Jump to present. Hopefully you guys are done here on Discord. Huh? Anyways, whatever. Hey, go away. This is what I've been cooking up off stream. And I've also been cooking up a getting your own score system. So now whenever you upload a score, your own score, you're also getting back your score and we can display that. Now, in order to use the leaderboards, we need to connect to Steam. And this is the UI that I have come up with so far. And the only thing that I want to change in this here, for now, nothing. I want to restart really quickly and let the game run to lose so that we can look at the lost screen, because the lost screen looks a little different. There we go. Game over. It says game over here and it bleeds into this, and it also shows up the trees on this. So these two things need to be replaced or changed. And then you can see here that the leaderboard is already there. Basically, because this is now an extracted out function, I can put it anywhere. This type of stuff, or this leaderboard, will be put into the menu, into the level selection screen today too. So this is the work for today. We need to properly integrate the leaderboard into the game so that right off the bat, when you start the game, it'll show you the leaderboard. Because this rank 200 or something worldwide, which is like top 1% in Megabomb. So really, really good stuff. And I want to do that. Not exactly that too, but I want my game to be focused around the leaderboard as well, because I think that in this type of game, it's really cool to see what type of strategies others use. Did this just change to a different outline? What happened here? Is that the tree stumps moving? Okay. Why did it say game over, not mission complete? This one says game over because we lost the game. Is leaderboard points or also time-based, like separate board for speedrunners, Cakez? Leaderboard is only the highest round. Or Jamplay Games, hello there on YouTube, good morning, in Giddy World as well. Cheeseburger, saw you do it. I'm not gonna animate water today, no. What do you think about Zig? I need to try out Zig again to have a proper opinion on Zig. To be honest. We'll get there. So yeah, I've been coding. I wanted to animate the stars. I wanted to turn this into a function. But I feel like that's a waste of time right now. Good thing I didn't do that. Alright, so let's see the lost level ID. There we go. And so apparently darken background, invisible button, gradient, content. Heading, yeah, so this heading is not needed. And I would like to display. Can I do menu template? The menu template. Draw menu template. Center size ID. How do I do that in win level? Lost level is fine. How's win level done? I'm just gonna copy one level ID. Darken background. Gradient and roots. Content. Blank. Title. Okay, I guess I will do that. We'll do this. There you go. Why did you end up making a 2D game and not a 3D game? Because I thought 2D would be easier to do. Because I didn't have to deal with 3D in your engine. Like, for example, think about all of the collision detection I don't have to do because I do a 2D game. I need to do circles versus rectangles. I need to check sometimes if a line is crossing a circle. I sometimes need to test if a point is inside a circle or a rectangle. And obviously I have circle to circle collision and rectangle to rectangle collision. All of these types of collisions is what I need to do. And when I talk about circles, I also mean ellipses. So that would mean a squashed circle, right? And so that is already a lot. And now think about doing that for 3D stuff. And on top of that, moving in a 3D world. Let's say if I don't use a library for it, that's crazy difficult to do. And I know that I am not very smart when it comes to that. So I decided to go to 2D, and also because of art. I wanted to find your game on Steam, but I did not get any results bug from Steam. Had to figure it out. That it is not showing to me because my default Steam was filtering the results based on my primary language German. I had to change the default filter. It was always the case, or is this a new thing? Why did you not find it? Because it was set to German. Oh, because I don't have a German translation? You can have secondaries English. It's always like that, okay? Ask Grog to make you a 40 game. Yeah, okay. Let's see. One level ID. Okay, guys. So today we're gonna do some more coding. Fixing up the game. This is one level. And hopefully this is lost level. Nope. This is lost level. Alright, so what we need is the background. Same thing, we need to draw that, the invisible button, the gradient and the roots. And we need to... Wait, let's begin small. Wait, what's this? Is this one level? Yes. Yoink. So it'll just replace this stuff. Good. Now gradient and roots seems to be the same. That's copied over. Content. Content is where it changes. It draws a plank and a text. There you go. Heading. Here it is. There's the difference. So, string. Title position. And then it says string. What did I say? Defeat before? Game over. Okay. String game over. And the cool part is, in the text for this, let's hope this works. Or I'll do this. Char pointer game over is format text, and then percentage D, comma actually game percentage S, percentage D. And then it'll take a sprite skull, string game over, sprite skull. There you go. And then we can put the game over text here. But if it would be 3D, would you do it in your own engine or a standard engine? This is where, once we are done with this game, we're gonna do some exploration and test out different types of games to determine... okay. It actually looks very nice. All I need to do is just put the title a little bit to the left by 8 pixels, I think. We good. Shit. No. This title position. There you go. It would be cool to make a game in an engine and actually see it so far to completion that we get a Steam page up and running and stuff like that. Like, what I would like to do, guys, is make an entire game and maybe make it even a somewhat of a collaborative endeavor. so that I don't only work on the game alone, but maybe you guys can work together with me. However, I don't know exactly how we're gonna do that yet. Like what we would need to, like how we would need to set that up. I think it would be cool to work together, right? But when we did that in the past, it didn't really work very well, so we'd have to figure out something. What's your definition of done for this game? Is it once you reach all your features that you want to do, or is it based on a calendar date? The definition of done for this game changes depending on how Steam Next Fest will go. If Steam Next Fest goes well... Oh, that brings me to... I just implemented this. Great. So now we have that properly done. Let me fix the trees. They shouldn't show up. Gather top performers. It should not... It should ignore trees. Test if top performer. Spawned heroes for hero if hero.hero type ID is hero orange tree. Continue. I don't want to display anything. There we go. Now let's restart and lose. You treated Necro like shit, you are gone. See you next week. Piss off, asshole. Another one of these fucking idiots. Tired of this. Shut the fuck up. I don't care if people think that I shouldn't use these words like that, but you said, you started it, man. You treated him like shit. Surely I did, man. Surely I did. Bringing up old stuff like that. Who's Necro? Someone who made music for my game. I forgot to put credits about him in my game when I first released the demo earlier this year in January. And he openly voiced his dissatisfaction in a way that was kinda put me on the spot in the middle of in front of my audience. And I basically what I said was, hey, could you write that to me privately? And not like that. That's all, essentially. And so now then I've put it in a game to credit him. I remember that, yeah. And so that's all I said, really. I basically just forgot that I should do that. That's all. Okay, which is a human error, which is a normal mistake. And basically, it gave me the impression that I need to walk on eggshells like that. And that's all I said, right? And it's like, hey, people can make mistakes. Is that really that problematic? So, and now someone in chat goes and spreads misinformation about I treated him like shit, which I immediately apologize for not putting him into for not putting him into the credits or giving him credits. And so this is totally not true. And he's bringing up old, let's call it drama like that. Just get off, man. You did it. You got banned last week, a couple of days ago as well. Stop, man. What's wrong with you? Really, like, I gotta question you. Like, if you're really that annoyed, then leave, man. Leave me alone. Let me make my game. It's really annoying. It's getting on my nerves. Especially, like, it's been a Collector, Rico, and this guy too, apparently now. So, like, just go. Yeah, like, I just completely forgot because I was sick at the time, you know. You guys remember, right? I was sick, but I still tried to release the game. And so I was basically streaming at the day when I was still sick, but I wanted you guys to have the game to play because I made a promise to you guys. That's essentially how that came together. I have put him in the credits, yeah, I have. However, this just sparked so much of an argument that it just made me question, okay, if this is how it works and I make another mistake in the future, what's gonna happen, man? What is gonna happen? Am I not allowed to make mistakes? Am I only allowed to be perfect? This is not the way you want to work together with someone. Who are we taking in here? Since you mess up so many persons in chat. Firefly, be very careful, okay? Be very careful. I don't mess up anybody, okay? I don't tell anybody what to do, or what they should do with their free time. Stop. Okay, you gotta be very careful now. I'm gonna ban you too. And if that continues to happen, if other people in chat continue to say stuff like that about me, I'm gonna permanently ban you and just move on with my life. I don't have time for that. And it's actually really disappointing to see what people say about me, which is not true at all. And I don't know if this is because of spite, to be funny or not. I don't think that's even a joke at this point. You know, so yeah. It's fun to make, it's okay to make fun, you know, to banter and stuff, but to basically lie about someone like that and then be a part of the community every day, just expect to go away. You'll be gone. I do not need people like that in my community that make up lies like that. You know, and it's not an echo chamber. It's just you're blatantly misrepresenting what I do. And it's actually really hurtful. Sucks, man. It has in no way, shape or form anything to do with anything that I do. I own up to my mistakes. You guys know that. I've apologized many times when I was too harsh or did a mistake. You guys know that. I don't need to hide anything, you know. So just don't misrepresent me like that. It's really annoying. Suck on this? You suck on these nuts. Should I have to learn C++ or Rust? What is your opinion? What's your goal, though, Mr. Aswin? What is your goal? What a coincidence. I've been implementing leaderboards too. Jamplay Games, I saw your message. I'm gonna send you over a key, but I only want to send you over a key when I'm done with this, so you have the best experience of the game. I don't want you to give me feedback on the current version that is uploaded on Steam right now, because I've gotten enough. Okay? I saw your message. I'll send you a key when I'm done. Never seen this game before. What is it? It is a tower defense game, and we're currently implementing leaderboards. We need to connect to Steam in a second. I'm just looking at this screen here. I have not placed a hero. I don't know what I should do. Should I just move this in the middle here? Highest round, total skills. Not used any heroes. Like, it's so empty. Because I didn't, like, if you just restart, right? And you don't place any heroes. It's Game Tangy TD on Steam here. Are you streaming on Saturday too? No, Saturday and Sunday are reserved for my family. At the moment. We might be able to get back to streaming on Saturdays and Sundays once I'm more or less out of a lot of work pressure, right? Let's say this game is released, maybe we start earning some money, I have catched up with YouTube. Yeah, I can see myself streaming on Saturdays and Sundays again. Yeah. But for now, like, streaming actually is... Believe it or not, streaming is the worst thing I could do right now, actually. So, I'm still doing it because I don't want to leave you guys hanging, you know? Because it means a lot to me, and I really like streaming too. Consistent during the week would be enough. Yes, I'm working on that. I'm working on that. It's just really difficult at the moment, but I know that this sucks for you guys. I know that my streaming schedule right now is not the best. Why is it the worst thing right now? Because time-wise, I'm talking right now. I'm talking to you guys right now. If I wasn't streaming, I would have implemented this already. What I would work on right now, if I wasn't streaming, would be this screen right here. I would have probably be 40%, 50% done with this. There's no cap. I'm really fast off stream. That's essentially what I want to do today, though. The question is, though, guys, I'm not very happy with the pixel art on this, but I guess we have no other choice, right? We need to use it now. I want to put the leaderboard on this. Oh, Rico. You're pushing it, okay? You gotta listen, Mr. Rico. You gotta throw in some positives there, okay? Not only negatives. You're pushing it, okay? I see what you're doing there. You gotta be careful here. I gotta throw in something a little bit of a positive here. Okay, once, otherwise. Huh? Do it like the schedule, Dev. Make a timer on top right, 30 minutes, and do it break. You can reach that. Yeah. We can do that, yeah. Fine. Fine. I'm gonna implement this feature on here. I'm gonna add the leaderboard to the top right. We are 46 minutes in. In half an hour, I want to be done with this feature. I'm gonna talk to you guys then, okay? If I see an important message, I'll answer.
Am I
but for
so
now,
out of touch?
appreciate it, Mr. Evans. Thank you very much for the support.
Here, go buy a vegan sausage.
But let's see. So we need to go to view map ID. This is it. If it's an active modal, and then we draw the map. And we scroll with the mouse. Missions, draw bosses. We don't need that. Draw missions. Here we go. So when we have an open mission, there's an if checker somewhere. Mission ID. Selected mission. Here it is. So I need to label this. Mission preview. Mission preview. Preview mission. So that I can search for this, right? These are basically search terms for me. Much like function calls. But in different ways. So when I'm somewhere here and I'm like, okay, mission preview. Ah, there we go. And then we can go immediately here. And then I know that I'm talking about this window here. This is the way I navigate my code, by the way. I think it's a great way to do so. It could also be a function name, right? But now I have 3 different function names. All right. So now darken background. Menu position, map position, here it is. So, how is the darken the background disable clicks? So that one's not important. Map position, menu position, and then we move this minus 72 pixels to the right. Then it'll display all of that to the left. Sorry, to the left. Nice. Nice. Unfortunately, it also moves the entire thing. Okay. Then that's bad. It draws the map preview in the middle. That's okay. Mission preview. There it is. Draw the background. Map top left. Minus 72. There it is. That's the background. I want to move that to the left. And the sprite, where's that? God damn it. Okay. What the hell? Oof. The reason why it's minus 72 and such a specific number is because I used that on the other screen too. It's not an important message, bro. Shut up. Shut up about it, okay, brother? I think I'm stupid. Aye. Good. So that's gonna be the foliage move to the left too. It's a bit annoying because it constantly... I have to... Yeah, I sneak peek. I'm focusing though. I have to wait now. Oh, it's a clip rect. Where's the clip rect at? Preview rect. Uh-huh. Preview rect. Man. Map top left? Map top left? Interesting. Here you go. I wonder if I then don't need to put that here. You know what? I'm gonna look at the ID and push it every time. So I don't have to... Like, which mission ID is that? debug. To do debug. If is active modal. Mission modal ID. Push modal. Mission modal ID. And then selected mission is... which ID is that? Mission ID. 1. There's gonna be debug stuff. I'm tired of having to select this every freaking time, man. I wanna code and not constantly have to go there. Good, and so currently this is in debug, of course. So I'm gonna have to build that again. There you go. Eh? What the hell? Why is this? Why is this not happening when I build? No. If it's an active modal, mission preview mission. That should go in here, should it not? Weird. F11. Active modals. It is an active modal. Aha. So it pushed it. Interesting. Mission modal ID. Cancel. What if I build now? Well, how about that? Else if selected mission. What is the definition for that? Is -1. Selected mission is 1. Maybe we just need to do that. Maybe it's always pushed. Not sure. Fuck you too, Mr. Huckley. Finally, okay, awesome. So now we can work on this while coding. We don't need to worry about this at all. I'm gonna make it even more easier for us. I'll put the map position a little more to the left by, let's say, -60 pixels, so we can perfectly work on this. All right, cool. And then we can get rid of this preview offset here. Don't need that. And here, because we're starting with the map top left. This is exactly what we want. Right? Nice. Cool. And then we can work on that. The only downside is... And -60, by the way. Gotta be honest, we can do -90 even. There we go. Here's the papyrus top position. Shading empty. It's the papyrus thing, right? So this is the... This is the outline, the preview outline. Preview outline. It uses the top position. What is that? Aha. Think we can use that too. Okay. But then we don't need to put that in here. Think. When we got this. Oh, geil. Nice in English. Yeah. Even so, it was a bit complicated, but now we can move parts, this part especially, individually. Okay, so I want to obviously get a little bit more space on this. So we're going to redraw the sprite and make it bigger, of course. We do have that. We do have the preview outline. Then that's the... This is the preview heading. So mission name. Mission name. What else? Challenges. These are the stars. These are great. The additional challenges can be put here. Buttons. Buttons will be placed differently, but I'll put them all in one scope for now. Where's the -10 coming from? There we go. Good. I want to be able to move all of the parts individually. That's when it is good coding. Cool. So now we have dissected this menu properly. We have the... Where is it? And we should probably scope this too. This is the mission preview. All of that stuff, I think. Where's the -15 coming from? -15. Changed by 10. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. That one, okay, it's coming from this. Alright, cool. Good. I think that separates it a lot easier. And when we have this dissected and separated like that, it's so much easier to move the individual things. Good. Interesting. Let's draw the leaderboard to the right then. Display leaderboard. Level, do we have level state here? We don't. Game, state, level, state. How about this? Oops. Let's see how that looks. It's gonna look bad, isn't it? Oh, okay. Interesting. We don't need to move it so much to the left, actually. Okay. If the map, wait, if this entire thing is drawn in the middle, not -90 to the left, how does that look? Okay. Ignore the background, guys. What do you think? The buttons will be displayed. I don't even know where I display the buttons. I'll put the challenge button here. Definitely at the bottom. It says connect to Steam. Yes, because I don't have Steam open yet. This is just drawing it. Okay, so this is where we need to do some thinking. Where do we place the buttons? Shall I update the sprite first? I'll update the sprite. So let's see, how many pixels is that? I need to make it twice as... Let's make it twice as big first. Test. Layout should work fine. Yeah, I think it will work fine. And the cool part is, I think I can even choose a different background for this. I might be able to do that. And this one here is aligned very well too. Let's see. Main menu A sprite. Oh, actually no, main menu. God, I'm proud of this. Sprite Atlas. Where's the texture Atlas? Oh, it's here. Damn. That's this. Ah, shit. We only have one problem. I put it here, and then these are all in the way. So I suppose... Yeah, guys, at some point... Oh, it's not even here. At some point, we'll definitely clean this up. Where's this coming from? Background? No. I can't wait for the streams we're gonna have in the future, guys, where I'll finally be able to experiment again. It'll be so nice. We're gonna start... And all of these streams, by the way, they can turn into tutorials too. We can, you know, code a texture atlas packager. Eh? Oh. We can code localization. We can code... what's that called? Localization. WebAssembly. Stuff like that. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fire, guys. Telling you. Do you support 9 slice? Not for this menu. It's too large. It's too much work to do for this. Okay, there's just one issue. This slice here seems to be off. So we'll have to select another piece. Let's just select that. See if that works. Yeah. I mean, this part here looks odd, for sure. Gonna have to find a better way. Oh, shit. I created another mark here. Damn it. There you go. Alright, so how tall is it? Wow, how large is that? That's crazy. Yeah, we can use it in comparison. I think that's not even enough. But let's see. So, should have probably made this even larger. Actually, we're gonna make that larger.
Out. Check. Mixed review? Check. Doesn't work on AMD? Check. Unbalanced game? Check.
Nice.
UI bugs? Check. Yapping all day? Check.
You're wrong. You're wrong. Where's that coming from? Is that from here? No. Logo overlay. Logo overlay. Oh, I see. It's gotta be on Fireball then. Yep, there it is. Alright. 1. 2. Good stuff. Pixel fucking? That's not pixel fucking what I'm doing. I'm building a new menu, brother. Okay, map preview. Sprite menu map preview. How big is the size of it now? We made it much larger. We also need to make the board a bit taller, but that'll be the next task. First, it's 464. Is that enough? Let's see. So it's not gonna show up anything now. Excuse me. Oh, it's close. It's close. It needs to be a bit taller though. So it shows up the old one. Because of the Atlas offset. Do you fold or crumble? I crumble. Do you think I have time to fold, bro? What the hell? I'd rather wash my ass than fold, bro. It's much cleaner. Japanese guys are onto something though. I have never experienced the Japanese toilet. Hey, it's fresher, okay? What can I tell you? Close. Really close. Man, that looks good. I like it. Just making it taller and we are in business, boys. Needs to be tall enough so that this stuff doesn't overlay with this. Nice. Hey. Wow. Like it. All right. That means such a large thing, man. Let's move that to the left and add in... How much do we add? 16. Should be good there, right? Let's add in 32 though. Good stuff. Yep. Cool. Okay. Nice. That's large, bruh. Let's test. When it goes from 3264 to, and the size of it is, the width is 496. Let's test that. Well. Wait, I didn't update the atlas yet. Just a sec. Just go by Italy and try bid it. What is that? What does that do? Oh! Ooh! 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 Nice! Okay, where do we place the buttons? Hmm? Dude, your code is 20,000 lines in one file. That is not modular at all. I hate jumping between files too, but when the file's above 1K to 5K, you better split up a couple of files.
Yes, sir, you could do that if you want to, but I don't want to do that because I like operating in one file, okay? The only thing that pisses me off is the intelligence because it's bad.
A bidet is something you drink water off. Oh. Now the main menu looks 5 times better than the other UI. That's not true. But this one is supposed to be really cool. Okay. Chat. We need to make it taller. So that it actually fits in there. And then we add markings. To make it look cool. Alright, so let's make it taller first. The only thing that we really need to make taller is the inside here. So what we do with this is, hopefully it works. We copy this part. And all we do is we copy, go to sprites and we copy it down. Let's test that. I think that's enough. Good stuff. And then we go into code. Plus 14. Is that the map position or do we work on... Yeah, map position. Plus 40. Top position. 20 pixels. I think that's too much. Actually... Wait, 40. It moved this thing down. Minus 50. I think it's this minus 50. How about 30? And the leaderboard unfortunately doesn't move down, so I have to code in an offset. Yes, perfect. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Good. Now we need this function to take in an offset. And then it'll put the board's position. It'll add the offset to it. That's how easy this is. And what's she talking about? Huh? Huh? Expected. Oh. I want to keep it in the same location, but I want to move it 20 pixels down. There you go. So that it aligns with the map. Please tell me that works. Eh? Huh? What the hell? It's a vector 2. Oh my god, bro, it's a vector 2. Come on. C++. Oh, hell yeah. We only have one problem. I just noticed. Look. Oh, it always... But the problem is the following. Watch. Watch it fade. Everything fades apart from this. Watch. So this it doesn't have like an alpha value. So I probably want to do... I want to add an alpha value to it. Now it'll always be alpha 1. And so I think we can add alpha to all of this. How about we just call it A? And then I also want to add in a sprite ID. The sprite ID sliced menu used, I guess. Sliced menu ID. Or sliced sprite ID is this one. Yeah, no, it's not supposed to be alpha. Const float R is 1. Thank you. Alright, so we add the alpha here. We use the sliced sprite ID. Text. Oh my god, stop! Dot material. If we have Steam users, ranked colors. Rank color, so it goes through the entries. Border color alpha times R. Additive, this is multiplied by alpha. Text position, Steam name, clip rect. What the hell? It looked like someone called me. But I guess no one did. What the hell? Wait. Oh no, I see. Yeah. No, I put a reminder for... I got a package yesterday, guys. And I put a reminder there. That's what it is. Okay, let's put the alpha in here. I think we can even do that. And we can put this here too. I think it's exactly the same. Hey, can you stop? Good. And then it'll draw a sprite here. Gradient. Draws a number. Color 20. Oh wow, we're already 15 past. So I've worked on this for... I've worked on this for freaking half an hour already. Is that true? I started 47. It's 15. It's been half. Icon sprite. What is this? More data when hovering over the entry. Yeah, that's fine. If the button is hot and alpha is 1. If I don't supply an alpha value of 1, then that's bad. Yes, snooze. That's fine. I got it. Time to ship it. Yeah, we're getting there. I think I have all of the alpha values in here now. Oh, wait, that's another one. Connect to Steam. That's the one I wrote earlier. Material 111, alpha. Okay. Was that it? I think I have it now. Let's see what that looks like. Let's go back. Preview outline. Shading empty. This is the Papyrus. Mission name. Darken background. Mission preview. Display leaderboard. There we go. So, sprite. Sliced. And there's a Papyrus shading. I think this one. Empty? Slide menu Papyrus button. Let's try that. And then the alpha value. I think it's alpha. And it's complaining now. Why? Shouldn't be. Why are you complaining? Sprite ID fourth argument. Yeah. Okay. Conversion from type void pointer. Unknown conversion from float to sprite ID. Oh wait, it's first the alpha and then the sprite ID, isn't it? Oh, by the way, guys, who of you watch Adam C. Yunus? Have you seen the video about him returning to YouTube and wanting to share his game development journey? What the hell is that? Nani? What is that? What the hell? That's a star. Honey? Okay, so now it's this one here. Oh, hey, keep up. Thank you very much for rating. How you doing, man? Good morning. How's your game coming along, bro? Anything we could look at, bruh? Thank you so much for the support, man. Currently reworking this little menu right here. Steam leaderboards to the right, menu to the left, preview of mission to the left. Right, yeah, thank you guys. Welcome. Hello, you guys. We are preparing for Steam Next Fest. It's been a long time, man. It's been 4 years. Yeah, I will hope that, like, the game is not doing too hot on Steam. Did many mistakes when I initially released it. Good luck with the fest, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's a tower defense game we're working on. I hope you can tell by looking at the screen. Yeah, and we're just close to finishing up this menu right here. I set myself 30 minutes for it. We're a little over. My fucking god, man! Woo! Let's go! 3,760, 3,760, and 2,816. What does that look like now? What would you change if you started Gamedev again? Release earlier, release more often. That's what I would change, my friend. I would make much smaller games, release them way more consistently. Yeah? Damn. I like this. The only thing I don't like is that it doesn't move. But I think we can generate that. I think we have like this offset here, right? Ease minus 10, yeah. So plus ease t minus 10. Maybe that works. Since we now have an offset.
Watch this, chat. Watch, watch, watch.
Fuck! Times. Give me a sec. I'ma head out. Have a good stream, everyone. Have a good weekend, bro. Ah, close. Looks... Oh, cool. Hey! Hey. It does look okay, but it's 10 pixels.
Man? Fuck you! That's so... Hey! No! Please stop!
Whatever.
Oh, come on, man!
There it is. It's not perfect, but that's what it is. Finally, now it looks good. Only thing left is the bounce, brothers.
My God! What happened? What did I do? No, I'm sorry. What the fuck is that? Microsoft Office? I didn't want to start that trash. Jesus, I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Life's too hard. I can't play Dark Souls. Hello there, you guys on YouTube. Sorry, I missed. Didn't
so
read
I don't
any
think
chat
it's
messages.
misogyny or misogyny.
My goal is software development.
Misogynistic. If you do that,
I'll put the challenge below the stars. Smart.
weapon at risk.
And then cancel.
JK.
Start here to the right.
What?
Cancel to the
How?
left. That's what it is. Dark Souls 1 is fire.
Shit,
One
what
of
do
the
I do?
best games ever made, yes. You know why? Because it's so small. I tell you.
Close the door? No, not this way! Hey! No, not this way!
Buttons, guys, and we're done. Focus.
This is no way, bro! Oh shit, I'm so... Relax.
Button position. Map position. Map position is the middle.
Wait, he's dead! He's dead. Wait, I won, right? Did I win?
I draw this here. Where do I draw that? Mission preview. Map top left.
We mutually killed each other. Ooh, double hot sauce.
Mission name.
I like that. Because more than one
Top
means...
position. Top position. Map position minus preview offset.
That's a Daddy, chill.
So it hit.
Door. Yeah. Oh shit.
Heading position.
I drank a potion actually.
How about
I
that
drank
then?
I fucking drank a potion!
What if we do top position X?
I fucking pressed the fucking button! I drank a fucking potion! But you didn't do
Top
shit!
position dot X.
What is run drive doing?
And then
close it.
map
Oh, my
position dot Y plus 40. How about that? Oops. Oh, by the way, I was talking about Sionis. Have you guys seen the video? He's basically back to YouTube, learned a lot. What I found crazy about his video, guys, is that he said he managed to receive over $150,000 in funding. Has someone of you followed his journey? How did that happen? That's crazy. What did he do to receive that much funding? Like, it's probably like, did he do a Kickstarter? Let me finish this and let me talk about it. Then we'll figure it out. But man, I was like, holy, scamming and scamming government. Oh, smart, really good, smart idea. Yeah, 60, and I'm pretty sure it's minus 62, right? Yeah. So how about we do const float? Button X offset and put it to 80. And then we put the button X offset here. And over here too. And then the stars collected. Position. Where's that? Position. Well, we can use the buttons position.x. And then add in, instead of 18 pixels, which, by the way, this needs to be more. I have a feeling it's 48. Buttons position 24. Let's test that. Did you drink a potion, Cakez? Yeah, press the button. The game's dog shit. Like, you know what that is? About Elden Ring. And I think it's also in Dark Souls too. It's lag. Input lag. It's essentially you press the button, but it doesn't happen right away. It happens a fraction of a second later. So annoying. And that's the same thing with the stupid potion sometimes. Maybe it's your hardware? I doubt it, because Tyler1 also complained about that when he played Elden Ring, that there's input lag when it comes to dodge rolling. Hey, what do you think about this menu, guys? Huh? Start, cancel, challenge, and the score, which currently not connected. Will connect in a second. Very happy, man. I think that looks great. On a scale of 1 to 10, compared to the previous menu, the buttons should be in a line. So you mean the buttons should all be in the same position? Degen 1? At the bottom there? Yeah? I'll try. So how many pixels I go? Plus 24, so that is 78. And then this doesn't move at all. And we could make them align with the leaderboard. But it doesn't have to be. The polls look bad. Yeah, I know the polls look bad, but I'll figure guys, the pixel art will be worked on later. The stars under the buttons. Soul form. Just keep the paper and remove the polls. Nah. We just make the polls better later, man. I think it's fine. If he stopped triggering me, okay? You know why I did the capsule art and it's much better than before.
So shut up, bitch, okay? You know why I did it.
I agree with chat. Get rid of the polls. Less is more. Hey, no! Stop saying that. I'm not getting rid of the polls, okay? I meant every single pixel stroke, okay? It took by heart, okay? It's copied sometimes, but it's one of the best polls I've ever made, okay? No! Guys. Okay, we'll exchange the stars then. How much is it? Minus 30. So, 58. Challenges. Yeah. If this is the best. Yeah, the best when I drew it, man. Okay. Uh-huh. Are you guys sure about the stars at the bottom? I like the poles, just maybe too many nails, screws. This better? Yeah? Gonna do plus 54. What's the playlist called? I really need a playlist command, man. Get this asked so many questions, so many times. Share. Here, there it is. Mozart.
Hello.
Mozart asking for the playlist. Bro, shouldn't you make your own playlist, bruh? 38. Okay, this is the menu for now. Good. When we have not of course. Now you guys think this is a bug, but it's not a bug. It's this debug thing that we added in so we can code on this. Cool. New menu done. Very happy about it. Looks so much smoother. Let's connect to Steam and see how it actually looks. So now, for each of the missions, Goblin Camp. By the way, I haven't implement versioning properly. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this one is not implemented yet. It shows the stars. If I haven't completed all the stars, they should show up in the middle, to be honest. What do you guys think? I put the stars in the middle when the challenges are not done. Yeah, let's do that. And then we are good to go. Sorry, I missed most of the progress. Looks great, but I reckon that stars on the map would look better. Clearly shows the relation, plus done in some other games. Sorry, won't say the names, don't remember. See, I said that too. That's why I didn't put it under the map too. I think I want to put it under the map, guys. The stars under the map, and then the buttons below that. Okay? And I'll make the buttons a bit less tall, so that they fit neatly below this. He said under the map's name. Oh, here! On top of this. Here? Like directly on top of it. Interesting. Okay, I'll put it as a to-do. I'll do that over the weekend. It's not a big deal right now. Stars in menu selection below menu below level name. Mission name. Transparent sockets. Okay, good idea. I'll keep it like that for now. Let's connect to Steam. Yes, they are. Okay, yeah, good idea. Appreciate that. Okay, chat. Now we're actually connecting to Steam, and this is where it gets interesting. We need to upload. Oh man, I love this menu now, man. It looks so clean, this menu. Who made this, bruh? Damn. Nice. We don't have any ranks yet. Let's start. My rangers are OP, by the way. Oh, I added in the blocker too. This is what it looks like now, guys. What do you think? The amount of enemies that are blocked. 1. And then this guy has 3. Strawboy, you have a good day, bruh. There we go. Let's go. We got a free item too. Ooh. And I nerfed Leather Helmet. It was too OP, guys. Oh my god, look at the damage he's doing. Ne, ich bin mit Auto gekommen. Der muss noch die anrufen und fragen, was damit ist. Der konnte dann noch nicht genau sagen, was damit ist. Deswegen haben wir über das Wochenende das Auto. Und dann wird sich nächste Woche wahrscheinlich herausstellen, was damit ist. Da muss ich dann nochmal hin. Die konnten das nicht rausholen, weil es war so tief unter dem Motor, dass der... Die müssen das, wenn die es auseinanderbauen, dann steht das da. Mehrere Tage. Das ist irgendwas unter Motor. Ich weiß nicht genau, so ein Ding, was sich dreht. Ja, aber ich habe Auto, also ich kann damit später fahren. Ja, das steht, hier war voll. Da vorne steht in der Kurve. The main menu looks great, thank you, man. It looks better, but rolled up a piece of paper on a board doesn't make sense. Just the paper, maybe? Yeah, it might not make sense, but you know, I'll keep it like that for now. Yeah, I see how much damage this guy is doing. This is meta progression going on. Look at this. He's burning them, and he's essentially just destroying everything. Which I think is fine, but it makes these levels so easy because nothing gets past this guy. Not a single unit is probably gonna touch him, even. You see that? And it's just the base bow. I didn't even give him another bow. Like, for example, if I give him this now, I think he has 2 pierce now, yeah. Damn, bro. Oh my god, compound bow even. This guy's chilling now. Wouldn't it be better to add animations to the tidal waves in the lake? So the little waves here? Yes, but not now. I will do that in the future. Goodness. Yeah, see, like, this is why people say my game's a bit too easy. And I tend to agree. But we'll have to see a bit more. We have some more playtesting to do until Steam Next Fest. And I also had a bug in the game, by the way, guys. You were gaining way too many skill points. Basically, every time you gained experience, it was multiplied. Oh! Oh man, that was fast! Cakez! Score! Number 1. Round. Oh yeah! You see how that appeared immediately? And so there's one last thing that I want to add to this list. Number 1, I can't scroll it. And number 2 is I want to display your score. I can get your score. And so, let's see, display leaderboard. Here. I can get my leaderboard entry. So I think I want to do a function auto draw leaderboard entry. Everyone will have a score of 8. Yeah, the score will be changed now. It'll be a better score, but the round is the most important part, I think. So the round The score will depend on the damage that is done, plus the round, and then multiplied by some value, some arbitrary value. Can you enter the text with the column easily? Can you enter the text with the column easily? Friend filter should be somewhat easy to make. I'm not gonna do a friend filter, but I'm gonna do your position on the leaderboard on top of this. And then the leaderboard is implemented for now. Can you center the text with the column easily? You guys think I should center it? Like, my inspiration for this is the following of Nordhold. Where is it? Do we have that here? Have that, we have that. Let's get rid of, there's too many. Way too many. Goodness. Megabonk. YouTube. Okay. Nordhold leaderboard. Images. So this is their leaderboard. I was looking at this and I could see here that this is right aligned. This is left aligned somewhat. It's actually centered. Never mind. I'm stupid. The numbers here are left aligned. And this is left aligned. The score. So, will you make this infinite scroll? For now, I'm just gonna display top 10. And then, based on feedback, I'll change what people want more. You can always leave suggestions once you play this. For me, it's difficult to tell at this point what players will want from this. So I'm gonna do top 10. Make it scrollable so it shows top 10. And then I'll show your score at the bottom on... If it's not on the list, I'll show your score at all times here. So let's see, draw entry. Let's implement that, and then I think we are done with the leaderboards entirely. We have the entry size, we need that. It's a const. It's a bit annoying. Or we can put that in here. Nah, we need the entry size actually. Position. I guess we need a position. For sure. And what else? Probably the leaderboard entry. And I think it'll be a const. I don't think I change it, do I? Okay, and I think it'll return a boolean if it's hot. But if it does, then it also needs a const int ID for the button ID. And a border color. Does it override your personal best, or can the same person be the entire top 10? No, it'll override always. It'll override and it'll keep your best. Cakez is number 1 here because I'm the only person. Okay, we need to draw this and do the button on the position. We need the color, which I think will supply. That makes the function a bit large now. We'll put the border color in there, and for some reason we have an alpha value here too. Okay. Then we'll put the alpha value in there too. Yep. Then this is the ID. Good. We have those two: text position, rank. Oh, I see. We need to supply the rank. Rank colors. And then we can get the... Wait a minute, that's easy. We can put the rank colors in here. Or, well, let's just copy that for now. Unless I can access this. I think the border color can be determined inside here. If I just give it the rank. And then I think I'll just capture the alpha. Then I don't need to supply it because that's annoying. We don't need the border color. We just need constant rank though. And I don't have access to the rank colors. So we'll copy those. Because this is purely something needed here. Good stuff. Yeah. Is score always round? For now it is, but I'll write a score function, man. Nice. Okay, slowly getting there. I have this part, we have this part, we have this part. Now we can get, I think, everything from here. Put the gradient in there. The highest around. More data when hovering over the entry, yeah. Rank plus plus. That should be from the outside. I think all of this. Let's see. Board size. Okay, so this is where we need to copy the board size. Board size. Where's that coming from? Oh, I guess we capture that then. Okay. Board size captured. What else? Oh, cool. This is ID. Oh, I see. It needs to return. When does it return? Where's the button? Here. Const. Will result is this. Do we need the button though? We don't. No, we don't return anything. This function is a void. That's it, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's test. And how did I call this? Draw entry? Shall we call it display entry? We need the entry, the position, the button ID, and the rank. And then we comment out everything here. And if it works, it works. Let's test. I think it did work. I think it worked. Okay, cool. Smart. Nice. The cool thing is now we can display our entry. So off stream, I have prepared something really cool. This is a small loop now. We can display the player's rank. Because I remember when I played games like this, where there's a leaderboard, I would obviously want to know my own rank. And I want to display that at the bottom here. So const vector2 player rank entry position. Oh, excuse me. So where's the position here? We have board position on X. That's easy. And then board position on Y plus board size on Y divided by 2 minus entry size on Y divided by 2 minus padding. So basically the bottom part. And then we display an entry. And the cool thing is we have the leaderboard, right? Dot. Wait, we do have the leaderboard, right? What do we have here? Leaderboard entries. Steam leader. We need to get the Steam leaderboard. We have the story map. Good. Okay, so we need to get the Steam leaderboard here. Steam leaderboard. Const. Reference. You only override the score if you perform better than the last time, right, Cakez? Yeah. I'll show you the code in a second, guys, okay? It's some interesting code. We have Steam API. I think it'll be interesting to go over. Let me complete it first. Steam leaderboard is leaderboards, I think. Where do I get the Steam leaderboards? Where are they stored? Game state leaderboards. It's a leaderboard entry. I think I called them Steam leaderboards. Yeah, it is. It's a global. On level, state, story map ID. There we go. We have the Steam leaderboard, and then we get the entry. Player entry is Steam leaderboard. Dot player entry. Player. We do a const int ID is line ID 1. And the rank, we need to supply the rank, which is, I hope, in the Steam leaderboard dot player Steam entry player dot global rank. There it is. Const int rank player rank is Steam. See, I prepared all of that, my brothers. The technical part is out of the way. Global rank. Hell yeah, brother. Cool. Bad coding? I don't think that's bad coding, my friend. Hey. Position. And then player entry. Cool. Now, it'll probably be mixed and matched with the other entries. Shit! God damn it! Of course it's gonna break. Why? Sprint F. Get transform. Draw UI. What you doing? Rank sprites. On rich rank. 0. Wait a minute. 0. Uh-oh. Oh, so it did not get the player's rank yet, apparently. Display leaderboard. Lambda. Player entry. Oh, I can't access this? Shit. Okay, let's see. Why didn't it get the player? Why didn't it get my entry? Maybe I coded this wrong. It's fine. Let's see. The Steam... The player entry, is that empty? It is. Okay, but I did have an entry there. So we need to have an if check here. We need to get this outside. And then do an if check. If the player entry dot Steam user ID. If we have a Steam user ID, I suppose. Why are you complaining? Can you not if check that? Steam ID dot is valid. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're coding. Didn't know that. Hey. Nice. Okay, so it did get me a... okay. Now, I might be a good idea now to look at the code that I wrote for this. I did write it in the morning, so it might be bad code. Kid says Spitze. Thank you very much for following. Afro, thank you very much for following. Pyro and Trumpet Hamster, thank you guys for following earlier. Appreciate that a lot. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, let's see. So, when we open up a mission and we click on this. Aha. So now it doesn't break, but it also, there's no player entry. We don't have any entries. Okay, cancel. What about this? No entries. Which one did I play? Didn't I play this? Why is it not displaying this? Does it not have any entries? Did it not get the entries yet? Doesn't have any entries. Okay. Interesting. Watching your code makes me excited to code, even though I just started learning C++ 2 months ago. My man! That's cool to hear, bro. I wish you good luck. Try not to, get too deep into the crazy features, but hey, good luck, bro. Get leaderboard. So I have this function here, get leaderboard, that I call, and it should be called when the game is not initialized yet. Let's see. Yeah, I call this. So, hey, wait. Leaderboard name. Story map. Campsite road. Okay, it doesn't have a name. Here it is. Find or create leaderboard. And then on get leaderboard. So out of touch? Shouldn't I get stuff here?
No.
MastroSync just subscribed.
Yeah. So now it downloads the entries for this. And then when we get an entry, some of the leaderboards should have entries already, right? 0. Okay. That's the first leaderboard, though. Wolf's Den is the first that returns. Wolf's Den has no entries on the leaderboard. Okay. Yo, hey, my man. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. And following. Mastro King. Thank you, man. Do you ever use AI with coding, or do you strictly read docs? Neither. Like, I've gotten to the point where I know, let's say, 90% of the features of the language that I need to use. There are some questions here and there, but for the most part, I know the tools that I need to use to accomplish everything I want to use. Accomplish, sorry. So there's no need for me to read docs when I want to, for example, make a character jump 10 meters high and fly for 15 meters to the left or to the right. I know how to code that because I know how to change the data in my engine to reflect what I want to do. And so for the most part, I'm just sitting there thinking about how to code my game. Not to how do I initialize an std string or an std vector. I don't think about that because I've learned that already. So the only time I really need to read docs, and we did do that actually, is when I'm operating on something that is new to me, which is, for example, the Steam leaderboards. That's a library I need to learn. That's when I read docs. And docs are the best thing to do. AI will not help me with this, because the docs can just be much more clear than AI. I have found. So, but AI could help, I guess, too. I feel like this is lying. But let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's go to Steam leaderboards. Oh, okay. Wolf's Den has no entries. Fine. Next. Which leaderboard are we talking about now? Crossroads. Oh, it's underscore 1. Yeah, looking good. Crossroads. The only one that has 2 is Deep Forest. Yeah, looks good to me. So why is it not displaying that then? When I go to, let's say, Deep Forest. Why is it not displaying these here? I need to go to the bathroom. I don't know why it's not displaying them. It's definitely getting them back. One sec. Weird. Wonder when it forgets these entries. How does it forget these entries? That's a bit odd. Like it somehow seems to forget the entries or something. Let's see. Upload score. Maybe when I upload the score of the player, when does it happen? On upload leaderboard score. Let's see. Maybe this happens and that's why it forgets the entries. That could be it. It's not calling it yet though. Still not. Weird. Definitely weird. Let's see. Ha! Already found it. Awesome. Let's see. Steam leaderboards. Steam leaderboards. This is the entire array. It definitely has leaderboard IDs. Leaderboard call result. Leaderboard ID entry for the player. Steam entry player. Story map. What is that? Story map leaderboards? Oh, I see. That's the array. Uploaded entry, not uploaded any entry. Leaderboard call result. Maybe it's freeing the result. Okay, and game state. How did I call that again? Leaderboards. Eh? Oh. It's an array. It does have entries. So it stored them. Then why is it not displaying these? That's odd. Mission preview. Display leaderboard. Which leaderboard is it taking? Ah, I see. It's missing the story map ID. It always takes the story and 0 here.
I love Cakez dirty dog fucker, no
I
soap,
see.
no skill, no original ideas, balloons, steal
the levels.
bastard,
So
no
I'm just
clue,
gonna
no knowledge, no games, release,
Story
no
map
good takes,
ID.
no code, dumb idiot,
Story
react, Andy,
map
fuck
ID.
off, stop streaming, okay, chat.
Just gonna supply that here. Hello, Mr. Teacup. How you doing, man? Good morning. Hope you're doing good. So, awesome. Thanks for the answer. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much for asking, Mr. Tyler. Hope that helps. Like, the one thing that helped me love coding the most is following the advice of Jonathan Blow and Mr. Casey Muratori, which is just code it in, bro. Worry about it later. Just code something. Doesn't matter. Like, for example, you could code in 10 if checks in a row. If it works, then no one's gonna notice, right? You're obviously gonna learn that that's a bad thing to do, but for the most part, you'll see progress immediately. And if you keep it simple and short enough, who cares? It's not normalized bad code, it's learning. It's about learning. The thing that makes people stop... Latro may stop! The thing that stops people from learning in the beginning and makes the progress such a drag for them and makes it feel so overwhelming is because they try to make it perfect for the first time. And so they look up the answer rather than try to find the answer themselves. So they spend weeks, maybe even months, Googling. So what's the best way to do that? What's the best way to do this? Hello, with Dev Spudgers. Thank you very much for the raid, bruh. Let me fix the errors and I'll show you what I did today. We have implemented the story maps, leaderboards in the game. Actually, I have to be careful. What is this? Do score screen buttons, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. The last one here, that one is the story map ID. I think we have that here. Perfect. We display the leaderboard 3 times. Hey, what you complaining about? Does it need to be casted? Yes. Nice! History maps next. History maps, what is that? Nah, bro. Ah, finally! I think. There we go. Ooh, yeah, look at that, guys. Now we have the leaderboard entries for each of the different leaderboards here. And now we can also draw the personal best and figure out why the personal best is not shown. So, for example, Cake 77 should be shown up here again. Let's say I'm not under top 10. It should show up here. Absolutely, I've 100% noticed myself doing that. I'll try to have it be perfect and the best practice and end up getting overwhelmed. Yeah, that's the issue exactly when getting into software and game development, or in software development in general. There's so much stuff out there that tells you to do it perfectly and don't do this and don't do that, that for the most part you do nothing. Yeah. And so you end up spending more time online figuring out what's the best way to do it, rather than making the mistake and learning why it's bad to do some certain things. Did you see? Yeah. Did you? Yeah, 10x developer. I thanked him immediately, bro. What? Are you my mommy now? Like your personal... Like, hey, bro, did you do that? Hey, did you thank this guy? Hey, my man. Hey! Oi! Okay. Let's figure out why it's not uploading my score, shall we? Upload score. And on upload score, get leaderboard entry for the player. This is the function that I'm interested in. Why am I not getting my own entry? I think I know why, to be honest. How do I know? Get leaderboard entry. Get downloadable leaderboard. Get entry player. Upload score. Steam ID. Download leaderboard entries for player. That's the function that I need to call. And this is a callback. Upload score. So we need another function to get the leaderboard entry for the player before they played. So before the player played the game even, if they have an entry, we should download that. So we need another function that says get player entry. Get leaderboard entry for the player. That's what we need. No callback, nothing. Just for a story map, yeah. I mean, no, on this, because the getting the leaderboard sets the story map, and at that point it'll be in reference to this story map. So we just get a leaderboard entry. Okay. Upload. It was below upload, right? Was it? Well, then it should be this. Steam leaderboard. Colon. Okay, so that's gonna be another implementation. What do we need to do here? Essentially, we've already done it. Get player entry. We need to do this stuff right here. Very simple. We need to get the Steam ID from the player. Then we make a call to download the entries for the player. And it tells you how many entries. 1. So basically, it's based on the Steam ID. We get 1 entry. And then we call the function onGetLeaderboard entry for the player, which in this case is the callback function that when this function returns with the entries downloaded, scores downloaded, it'll check if there's any failure, then it'll assert. Shouldn't happen, but you never know. And then it'll also assert if there's more than 2 entries, more than 1 entry. Because every single player, like I set up the Steam leaderboards in a way where the API only allows 1 entry for you. So if I somehow get 2 entries back, I'm gonna catch that here. I don't think this will ever happen, but hey, you never know, right? First time using the API. And then it'll go through the entries in a loop and just overwrite the player data. Entry for the player and that. And now that we have this function, get leaderboard entry for the player, what we can do here is... It's not a namespace, it's a class. I have to do it this way. Steam wants me to do it this way. It's not a namespace. Steam requires you to do it this way. I think. Because I need to do this. It's like this set function wants an object. I think you could do it other ways too, but hey, whatever. I don't mind. Who cares? If it works, it works. Not required. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's a workaround, but I found this to be the easiest. Okay, so now that we have this get entry for the player board entry, leaderboard entry, player board entry, leaderboard entry for the player, there is an update game function. Not here. Steam leaderboards. We get the leaderboard, and then we do Steam leaderboard dot get leaderboard entry for the player. We get the Steam leaderboard itself, and I wonder if this should be baked, because it's requiring this leaderboard ID, which will be null at that point. So I think what we should do is when we get a leaderboard back, the moment we get a leaderboard back, here, this is when we also get the player. Download player entry. I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah. We could get it here. But hey. Alright, cool. This simple code change should already work. I don't have any entries here. Okay, maybe it didn't. Not sure. Let's see. Let's build that again. It does get that, okay. It sets a on get leaderboard entry for the player. Maybe it didn't get one, but I have it though. Let's see. Oh, it did work, okay. No failure. Entry count is 1. Aha. If get downloadable entry. It did. Oh. So we have a Steam ID. Okay. Wait. Then why? It happened twice to 3. Okay. Then in display leaderboard? Why is it not doing this here? Wait a minute. It's not a valid ID? Wait, the player entry is gone? But I had one there. Nani? Maybe it freed these? Campsite. Wait, campsite. Campsite? Wait a minute. Campsite. That's wrong. Story map. Wait. Wait a minute. Aha! Aha! There it was. Okay. Now it works. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we just need to choose a different color, guys. Sorry, Cakez, I was gone for a moment. I was programming. I have a question for Cakez, but he's not reading chat. I've been trying to get hotcode reloading going for such a long time, but I'm not sure how to implement it. Infinite L. Bro, here. You can even download the code if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. God, that's an old one. C++ hotcode reloading. The repository. Bro, you can literally copy the repository. The hotcode reloading is in here. Eh? Bro, you just download this. Oh wow, it has 48 stars. Didn't know that. Damn. You look 10 years younger? Damn, I look young, yeah. I mean, it's 5 kilos less too, or 6 kilos less. You can see here. I'm 91 kilos, by the way. 91 kilos. So I'm down 5 kilograms or 6 kilograms, right? Depending on when I weigh myself. Yeah. Also, I have a better haircut too. Vice Collector Band. Oh, he has just been an asshole. That's why. Hopefully he cools down. 91 now. Yes, 91 now. This one is probably 82, 84 kgs. So almost 10 kgs actually. I'm 190 kilograms and 190 centimeters. 1 meter 90 centimeters. AppDev works. Thank you very much for following. Just use this, man. Aim. Bro, just use this. Use the code here. Do it exactly like this is done. Follow the tutorial and look at the source. I can't make it easier than that. Okay, guys, it shows the entry of me here. It should be a different color though. What should it be? Display entry. Should it be a different color? Green maybe? I'm TCAP side. I'm 191.96 kilograms. You're sure you're a bit... You're a bit chicken legs, bro? I have the biggest legs possible, bro. And I'm not joking. I have massive calves. I can't show you now, but I do. Like, people always tell me, how can you get such big calves? It's not my legs. My legs are fine. Why can't you show? No, I have pants, guys. But they won't show up properly. You see? Like, these things are large. Okay? My legs are fine. I don't have XQC legs, okay? Cake 69, yeah. So, it's not that. Let me see. The border color. Just needs to be an if check here. There we go. Now we need a color 0. R-Tunes, thank you very much for following. You like them legs, bro? That's why you followed? Ooh, my man. Man, I've been so lazy lately. I don't even put spaces next to my freaking stuff, bro. You see that? No spaces, nothing. That's how I've been coding colors. Now it's gonna complain that the pre-compiled header changed. Oh, I'm compiling it anyways, so that's fine. And now we need to check, do we have a Boolean operator bool? Uh-oh, alpha is unequal to 0. That's not how that works. Const expression 0. Operator bool. That's what it is. That's how that should be. Right, so alpha... Wait, what? I'm confused. Again. Uh-huh. Return alpha to 0 or... Wait, or? I see. One of them, red, has to be unequal to 0 or green is unequal to 0 or blue is unequal to 0. Then that's it. And then we can say operator equals is other. Do we have an unequals operator? Does unequals work by implicitly calling the equals operator? Instance method equals. And unequals just calls that. Is it equal when both of these are exactly the same? Okay, cool. Should work. Overloading the bool cast. Is that bad? think that works, right? Okay, so now we have like a function to supply a color here, and I think I'll, when we display the player entry, I'll just display that in green. Color 20. Or like a different color. Yellow maybe. Let's see. Why are you using OVR, Cakez? What is OVR? Huh, interesting. Where did it put that color? Is that the additive? What color? Oh, it's the additive color. This is multiplicative, but the color is black. Okay, I think it's fine. We'll just divide that by 4. Cakez, you might be at the risk of developing thrombosis in your feet and calves. Consider taking vitamins. Why would I be at a risk? You know how active I am? If there's no way. Okay, so what do you guys think? This is the player's entry shown in green. At the bottom. So if the list is much more, whatever that's called. Super cool, my man. See you later. Have a wonderful weekend, bro. Then it'll show up the player score on top. Like this. Right? And we could even... Obviously, we need to do UI change layer. By 2 or something. There you go. I did not like what I see on your calves. Eh? My calves are fine, bro. It's just normal legs. What you talking about, bro? I think you need to go to the eye doctor. I'm fine. What's with your calves? Nothing is with my calves, bro. Like, they're totally fine. There's nothing with this. I don't know what this guy is seeing, man. You need to, like... Huh? Okay, so we have this. I want to somehow repeat the entries. I don't want to do this type of loop for test purposes. Here, since we have 2 entries, I just want to repeat it until it's 10. So, oops. The const leaderboard entry is leaderboard on index. Or let's just say I. If I is greater than 2, I is 1. If count is greater than 10, break. Int count is 0 or 1. Let's start with 1. And then we do a different for loop. Let's do I is less than 3. Int I is 0. So what I'm doing here is I'm looping the leaderboard to display 10 entries, so I can see what the list looks like when I have downloaded 10 entries, even though I don't have 10 yet. Fuck, man. I thought I... 1. I chose the wrong leaderboard. Fuck, man. I'm stupid. Okay, well, I gotta choose the right leaderboard, which is the top right leaderboard. It has 2 entries. You can't be serious! Okay, if it's greater than 1. Never mind, I'm stupid. And then I set it back to 0. There it is. Oh, and every time I do count plus 2, of course. Uh-huh. Wait a minute. Maybe my dad needs help or something? Give me a sec. Draußen. Ja, wo sind die?
Unter der Spüle.
Eimer ist da auch oder ist der woanders?
Musst du mal abwarten.
Alles klar.
Den Handweg und das Geld weg.
Okay, I'm back. My dad's cleaning the roof. Needed Handfinger and Kärblich in English. Okay, now it should work. Never actually played Cakez game before. Is it fun? Well, you're gonna have to decide that for yourself, bro. I don't know. Decide it on your own. When I'm done. Okay, so I was expecting this. You see that? You see, this is what I don't want to have happen. So now we obviously need to make the list loop. Not loop, clip. So we need to generate a clip rectangle for the entire list. So let's get rid of that function here. We don't need that. Position. Board position, board size. I think we have a clip rect, const rect clip rect board is board position. I think minus board size divided by 2 and then board size. I think that's it. And then everything we draw, which I guess display entry needs to capture that. Pages are scrolling, limited to 10. For now, limited to 10, and then I'll decide what I do. First, I need to get the basic structure working. I still don't have a great way to display lists really fast, because every list I do has like sprites in it, text rearranged differently, different background sprites, stuff like that. And I gotta be honest, this number 1 doesn't look like it's actually number 1. Cakez, did you get a COVID shot? Did you notice any changes in your calves after that COVID shot? Bro, what are you talking about? What are you smoking today, man? Why are you still talking about my calves? And what does that have to do with a COVID shot, man? Bro, you need to take a break. Hey, are you okay? Mate. Make a gold frame around the number 1? Yeah, like this one should have a different frame, man. 100%. Sliced sprite ID. It needs to have different one. What are those black dots on your calves? Guys, stop. Let me see. Where do I put the clip rect? Here. Oh wait, I have it in the board here already. See here. That's good. I'm just gonna add that to everything I draw here. Yoink. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one. Huh? No! Don't need that. Lol. Not there. What? Display leader. Yeah, no, not here. The display entry. That's what it needs. It needs the clip. Yeah, here it is. Clip. Rect board. That one. This needs to add that. Okay, and this one is very easy. We only do the button to hover over a thing if the position, if point is inside the rect. So the position is inside the clip rect for the board. That's when we do the button. So that we cannot hover over buttons that are below this, right? That's how that will work. Clip rect. What is this clip rect for? This is, we should rename this to clip rect name. Make it const, because I'm not changing it, I think. And here's more stuff. Here we draw the sprite, which is clip rect board. Over here we have the clip rect for the text. Oof. Now that's annoying. The text has two clip rects. Which clip rect are we using then? Oh, that is annoying. This is the first time I'm using two clip rectangles. What does that mean exactly? Well, if a name is too long, I'm clipping it to the right. So I generated a clip rectangle that is this size. Now I'm generating another clip rectangle of the entire list. I'm okay, thanks for asking, but I'm genuinely worried about you. Cholesterol does not care how active you are. There are pro athletes having thrombosis. Bro, I'm fine. Thanks for worrying about me. I appreciate it. My calves are okay. I'm in perfect condition. Could be better, but I'm not bad either. The other day I managed to do 110 burpees in 12 minutes. I'm good, bro. Thanks for telling me. And I don't have any pains. No joint pain, nothing. I'm good. Thanks for. How old are you, Cakez? 35. I'm 35. Shit, man. How do I do that? Somebody's being real. This one's easy. This one is not. Wait. I have it. The clip rect for the name is simple. It's actually really easy. Yeah, we just use the board size, the entire board size. We're just generating a clip rect that goes the entire board down, but only till here. And that will be the 90 pixels here. And then it will take the clip rect for the board position. Nice. So it's just a little bit smaller. Cool. Clip rect name is solved. Sprite dot clip rect is clip. Oh, the gradient is the clip rect for the board, yeah. Good. Next, the number. Clip rect is clip rect board. Very nice. More data. What is this? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. And then there's the list down there. Okay, cool. Now it should clip away all of the stuff at the bottom. Let's see. I like it. Awesome. Now we just gotta worry about the position at the bottom. That looks bad. And my stuff overlaid on top also sucks, right? We're gonna make that look really juicy and cool. Cakez is streaming Gamedev, but talking about drama, weight, height, and carbs. Lol, chat is on point today, yeah? True. 100%. We cover all topics, mate. True. Alright, so now we just gotta adjust this clip rectangle.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Mudgedax just
Yo, my man,
subscribed.
Mitchdax, I appreciate it. And also, thank you very much for playing my version, man. Hi. Minus... six. What the hell? Minus 6 is too much. Minus 4. Why are you using the OVR Cakez? The insert on VSC. What is OVR? I asked you before. You're using the same term.
Bro, I have no idea what OVR means, man. It sounds like a fucking brand of some medication you take, bro. What are you talking about?
Nice. Good. Now we could try to make it so that it shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries perfectly. Let's test that. We have entry size, right? We can control that. Let me see. Where is the entry size defined? Where's that defined? Am I blind? Am I blind? No. How about 24? And maybe we do less padding. Oh. Uh, 26 I think is fine, and then we do less padding for each entry. Padding, let's divide that by 2. How much is padding? Is that 4? Then we just do plus equals 2. Tell me that works, please. Ah, almost. I mean, it's fine though. That's fine. We won't be able to show 7, but we see 6 immediately. And then obviously for the player, entry size divided by 2. I guess we'll need to move that even higher. Minus 6? Your cursor, the thing you type with, not the keyboard, the thing you move the arrow keys with. Oh! OVR? OVR is a game in Roblox according to DuckGo API. Yes, OVR, bro. I don't know. Why am I using this is Vim? This is Vim motions. Aim. I don't know what you mean, sir, but I'm using the Vim motions, my friend. Okay, guys, we need to put a gradient here. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I actually already have a gradient in display entry, which is here. There we go. Okay, let's see. I want to put a gradient on the position, entry position. The size of the gradient should be board size dot x, and then entry size dot y plus 10. But I'm gonna add the clip rect for the board to make it look. And then the angle, I don't think we need an angle. Let's see. How's that gonna look? Okay, it's the other way around, so we need an angle of pi to rotate it the other way around. Nice. How does that look? Okay, good. I still feel like the clip rectangle for the board looks a bit odd comparatively. So maybe I don't do the clip rect at all. Then we could just position it better. So the thing that you use to enter a letter with is from Vim. I just pick insert on my keyboard. Yeah, Vim motions help you to never move your fingers from your keyboard to your mouse. You do everything with your keyboard. That's what they do. Greetings, how's everyone been doing, my friend? Where did you learn coding? Just curious. Time. Game looks promising. You did a fine job. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Time. How did I learn coding? Time, my friend. Time. I just spent a lot of time. That's all I do. I'm not smart, not anything special. I just code a lot. Nice. Okay. Now we're talking. +9. Okay, how about +8? Does not like being misaligned like that, huh? Yep. What do you guys think? Now, we cannot scroll the list yet. That's something we need to do next. But that's it. This game is looking so good. What the fuck? Hey, man. Appreciate it. Oh, my man, Andy Teddy, thank you very much for following. And yeah, Mishtax, again, thank you very much for playing my game and streaming it. Unfortunately, you picked the wrong version. But I appreciate it. Okay, now let's make it scrollable. That's the last thing we need to do. How do we make the list scrollable? We know the offset that we can generate. Y offset. It's called max Y offset. There we go. Scrolling. Manage list. List velocity. List Y offset. These two things. I think that's what we need to do. Highest round. String name. This is display entry, I think. Yep. Hello, Cakes. Hello, Peter. How you doing, man? There we go. So this is scrolling the list. Scrolling the list. So we have those two. We don't need that. These two statics. We have a maximum offset. Clip rect. We have that. Clip rect Wonder why that... why we need that. Max Y offset. That's a bit odd, okay. And we need time. Which we don't have. Okay. I'll just capture that then. Okay, I think we can use it already. List velocity, list Y offset, and then the position. To start with, simple. I think it adds in, oops, it adds in the Y offset. List Y offset. You try installing Clang GD and VS Code, seeing the built-in C++ struggle lag hurts me. So Elfman, what if I told you that I already have that? It's just that the IntelliSense is so slow. It's not scrolling. It is not scrolling. Why not? Why are you not scrolling, sir? Does it not happen? Oh, it does. List velocity. Wheel delta. Scroll speed. Minus 80. So it's scrolling. Is it even changing the Y offset? It's not changing it. Why? If it's less than 0. Oh, maybe I have max Y offset. Maybe I've just found a bad example. Max Y offset if it's less than 0. Minus 100. Let's use something else. Enemy count spacing. Right pane enemies. Scroll bar. Hero's position. Wait, this is the library interface. No, this is the enemy info interface. I think that... Wait. Uh-huh. I think this happens here, isn't it? Yeah, it does. List velocity is 0. And then... but the offset of the list is 0 too. Wait, where am I here? Huh? List Y offset. Well, I did move it. So... Update game. Wait, it's here. List Y offset. Weird. Encyclopedia. Eh? Ah, I hate that. I should really have a function, you guys, that is easier to understand, because I definitely have an offset here. And it generates me something. It's still 0. Wait. Why? How is it offsetting this down when this is 0? Huh? That makes no sense. This has to be a bug. No, this has to be a bug. A debugging bug or something, because this is not 0. No way. This is a bug. Unity, yeah, this is where Unity is better. I know, guys. Yeah, I know. No, this is a bug for sure. Because it's not true. VS Code debugger does that. Yeah, it does do that sometimes. Let's test again. So now we definitely scroll down. Yeah, we have something that is called list Y offset twice. We have the same static. That's why. I think that's what it is. that's why leftover enemy count, scrolling the list. Which one is it here? Let's just rename this, that's all. So we could call this list y offset. What is it for this? Leaderboard. Yeah, it's naming the naming thing. The C++ debugger treats it differently each time and allocates memory in different locations each time. But list velocity. Let's do that too. Leaderboard. However, the debugger doesn't get it. Like the program behaves correctly, the debugger not. The debugger should list all scopes in a pop-up. Yeah, apparently it just grabs the first one it finds and then it's a duplicate symbol. So now we can go here. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Okay, so there's 0 now. However, what if I scroll? It has to change for sure. There's no way it doesn't change. It definitely changes the velocity. Yeah, it sets it to 80. List velocity minus damping. Max Y offset. List Y offset is greater. So I scroll down. It sets the offset to the maximum, which is 0. That's why it's 0. Never changes. But that's odd. Sir Elfman, thank you very much for following. And Dan as well, and Andy Teddy, thank you guys. We are almost there. What if I scroll the other way? Doesn't do anything. Hey, how can I... Max Y offset. How about this? 100. That's so odd, because I copied this from another thing. But scrolling it the other way, lol. What the hell? Maybe it's minus? Thank you very much for following, bro. Aha! Cool. Okay, wow, we almost perfectly hit this. The maximum Y offset for now, we can set it at 120. Now, I want to have a better scroll thing, and I think for the enemies, it's much cooler. Let's see. Do we still have a breakpoint here? No. Encyclopedia. Menu template, here it is. This one is just much cooler. Minus 240. And the damping is set to 4. Okay. It just makes it more snappy. That's all. If someone has spaghetti code, but it all works properly, is it really that bad? No, it's not bad when you have spaghetti code and it works. Because the customer is not gonna see your code, man. And don't for a second let anyone on the internet tell you something else. They're dumb if they say that. Once you work in a company and you see what atrocious code gets shipped to customers, it's a bit fast. You'll understand that there is no perfect code. And so the moment, and he touched on it as well, the moment where you need to change code to be better is when the code gets so bad that you cannot maintain it. So you need to keep using your code. You try to maintain it, but it's not working. That's when you need to change your code. If you never touch it again and it works, just don't touch it. Who cares? Okay, good. That works. Gradient. We're gonna make the gradient show up behind the entry. So we do this. Because right now the gradient I think is in front. Yeah. And we can make the gradient a bit bigger. What do you guys think? I feel like it's too small. So how about we add 16 to it? Then we do -8, I think. Seems like a fun game. I hope, man. Our tunes. And CMDR Laurentius, thank you very much for following, bro. Okay. Wait, that was 4. I already did plus 16. Plus 12? 1, make it work. 2, make it better. 3, forget why you wrote it that way, yeah. Okay, a bit less. 10. I think it'll be 8 plus 8. No, it'll be a plus 8. How did you get better at pixel art? The same way I got better at coding. Consistency. I just drew a pixel art piece a day. Okay. I still think the color for this looks a bit odd, but I think you can tell now, right, guys? The only thing that bothers me is this. That should be much brighter and cooler looking, so let's figure out that one. How about we do times 5.5? Maybe that looks better. I want this to be bright, because this guy is the king. Did nothing. Huh? It did nothing. Huh? Am I just tripping balls here? This color doesn't change. Of course. Changing the wrong colors. The colors are inside. Lol. Ma? Oh yeah! Maybe a bit more? I want to see it in the level at start. I need an excuse to stream Cakez. Can you release the demo so I can play? I can, but I think I'm not done yet. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, yes. This is what it will look like. I can't scroll here. What? Why not? Why can I not scroll, man? Hey! What's missing? Huh? What the hell? It's definitely unscaled time is there. List Y offset. Shit, man. You need to make the whole screen, right? To improve the quality, bro. What you saying there? Hey? Why can I not stop? Why is it not scrollable? First and foremost, please just fold this. You're annoying me. It definitely goes here. The position is generated based on the board's position. What happens here? That should work, right? No, it... Wait, now it does. What the hell? And scroll speed... I set that to 250. Where's that coming from? What? That's the map. Lol? Draw hero list. What the hell? It's already taking this away. Lol? I see. There's something on top of this. The UI. I should probably bake that into something else. But yeah, okay. Who wrote this code? Now it should work. Ah yeah, that looks better. No? What's on top now? Well, you can't be serious. What are you scrolling next? Huh? What do you mean? Okay, how about this? Since this is in the hero list... There we go. If we don't have any modals active, then we could scroll the hero list. How about that? Come on, man. What you mean? You can't be serious. Why you not scrolling, brother? Huh? Where's that coming from now? Huh? Wait. Aha. It needs the mouse UI position. Wait a minute. We need to change every single thing to mouse position UI. Mouse position UI. Here. Where's that? Leftover enemy count. Mouse position UI. Aha. Wait, this one might actually be correct, though. Maybe not, though. What's this? Papyrus position, scroll bar. Content. Sprite enemy preview papyrus. Encyclopedia. How does that work there? Oh, because the word and UI is the same space there. I think that's why. But UI should work here. And here's another one. And then one last thing. Hey, Kildorfis, thank you very much for following. Appreciate it. There you go. Okay. Let's build that. Do your man remember me? My Twitch account was like suspended. I do not remember, no. This is way too many names, bro. Why did you get suspended, bro? Aha! Oh yeah, finally, you can scroll. Good. So now it shows your score. I feel like the gradient doesn't show up, but it could be wrong too. And it shows all of the scores. Cool. Now we can stop this madness. Display leaderboard. No, actually, we can stop with this madness with the for loop. And do the old for loop again. There you go. That should just display what we have. In this case, that is Cakez and Falkman. And then it'll show Cakez. Cool. I think we are done with leaderboards. I didn't balance the game yet, but I think this could be a first crash test. Now, fine. I'll update the playtest, not the demo version yet. But for those of you who wanna play, let me know now. You can write me a message either on Twitch or Discord if you don't have access to the playtest, not the demo. Because I need to set up these things for the demo too. That would take too long right now. I'll set up other stuff. Yeah, let's push this. See if this works. I feel like I still missed something, but yeah. Let's check the to-do list for a second here. Fix leaderboards. Leaderboard entries players want to know. We did that. We did that. Remove pixel art jitter. Stardew Valley. Didn't do that yet. Spam on Reddit. The other one's later. Next fest preview. Stars in the menu selection below name. Mission name. Yeah. Add back Holy Shield. Restarting first map. Top performers. Yeah, that one is not that important. Color rank. Yeah, trees show up on the top performers. We fixed that today. Display the rank round top 3 heroes. More info on hover. Didn't do that yet. Map selection. Better looking map selection. Did that today. That was big. Cloud save. Next fest link. Null exception. Yes. I think I did that here. That one is this next fest link. Shop open by default as a reminder. Yep, we did that too. We did quite a few things. So this is the to-do list for next fest. More or less. We're very far along. Demo was packed for Steam. Let's open that up. Very nice. Let me see. Cakez framework. Demo. Steamworks. Tools. Content builder. Upload. I'll upload immediately because it's the playtest. The answer is no. Well, I did update the demo, but the playtest. The public demo will probably... I'll probably do that over the weekend. But I did have this in mind, what I wanted to do. So I did everything I wanted to do today. Which is... good. Alright, let's see. So here's a new patch. Default, preview change. Upload that to Steam. How can one playtest the game? You write me a message, I'll send you a key and you can playtest. I'll show you how to do it in a sec. Give me a sec here as well. Need to do this. Send build live. Yes, please. This stupid app never opens fast. Come on. Fuck off. So bullshit. Don't have time for this every time. Oh, whatever. It's fine. There we go. So write me on Discord or here on Twitch I wanna playtest, yeah, then write me a message on Twitch or on Discord. Confirmations. Like, my phone has such terrible connection, man. It's not loading. Yes. Holy. Like, it's the internet in my parents' house. Like, Wi-Fi is so bad. I cannot send him a key on public, man. You know that. Okay, I think it worked. Publish. There we go, guys. Publish to Steam. I didn't get to the Bite Me Games feedback. I guess I'll look at it Monday then. I wanted to look here, but I'll watch it Monday then. It's fine. Just put it on Discord. I'll put it here, okay, guys? I want to see. It's pretty short. Yeah, I know, but I want to give it the time it deserves, not when I'm in a hurry. Okay, cool. Let's go back to this. Alright, so let's see. Need to restart Steam. Then it'll update the playtest and we'll see if it works or not. Steam. I wonder if I changed anything in the save game that breaks the game. Not sure. I don't think I did. Okay, it's downloading the update. Okay, cool. Launch. Let's see. That looks good. That looks good. I like that. Seems to work. Seems to work. Like it. And he's only blocking 4 at most, right? Yeah, he's only getting 5 block chance, by the way. The shield is worse. How many are you blocking? 4. Oh, because of the shield. Yeah, there are some that get past him. Good stuff. That's exactly what I want. But at least it shows up here. Ah, we got unlucky. You can join the Discord server or write me on Twitch here, yeah. There's these 2 options. Exactly. Damn, he's already doing cold damage. Look at this. Cool. We got lucky with the hat. Oi! It shows up my top score. So that seems to have worked. Now the score is still the same round. I'll fix that later. And I will definitely reset some of the high scores. And I'm pretty sure some people will cheat. But yeah. Home. 2 skill points only. So I need to update. 2 skill points is fine, but that's a bit low. It should be 3. Update. Leveling. Again. Good. Okay, now I'm assuming the rest of the missions work. Cakez 8. Cakez 18. Rank. Good stuff. Nobody will cheat the score. Okay, yeah. Sure. Okay, yeah. For those of you who are wondering, it is the Tangy TD playtest, not the demo that is currently on Steam. For the demo, I need to patch it a bit more. For those of you who want to participate in the playtest, write me a DM on Discord. Many of you already have access to it. I'm just gonna give a key out to Mr. Bones right now. Mr. Gameplay Dev. And just to not leak him. There we go. Just write me a message, okay? I have no key. Write me a message, sir. You did not write a message yet on Discord. Please, Cakez.
Write me a message.
Okay. Good. There's not much left to do, thankfully. It's been a rough week. It's been a lot of work. Do your workmates know you're making a game? Yeah, they know. Can you DM me one on Twitch? I don't have the number verified on Twitch. Sure. I'll write you two. I'll write both of you guys. So here. One for you. There you go. You should have one, and I'm gonna give one to Aim too. Aim, I'm gonna write you now. I think I wrote you a message, yeah? On Discord? You did. Yeah. Hello, I'm Amy. Accept Aim. Yeah. I'll give you one. Don't leak it, okay? You only get one. There you go. Good stuff. And for the rest of the stuff, we'll get to it. Sell it on eBay. For free game? Alright guys. Weekend time. Hope you had fun today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Made some good progress. A lot of coding. But hey, that needs to be done. Okay, Steam Next Fest is a big one. We need to prepare properly for it. I'm happy about the changes we made, and hopefully there are not too many bugs in the current playtest, so you guys can enjoy the endless mode, the new balancing, the leveling. Give me some feedback, okay? For those of you who play the game, please give me feedback about the leaderboards, the balancing when it comes to the endless mode, how many skill points you get when you play through the game. I need to play through this myself as well. Haven't gotten to it yet. And so if you can help me out there, that would be great. And hopefully you have fun, right? Any suggestions, anything that I could make better, anything you like too, right? If you liked something, let me know that too, okay? Because then I can make more of what you like. It helps a lot. In any case, you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you all next week. Peace. Bye-bye, Cakez. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the doctor. Yeah. Peace.